Hey guys, welcome back. Thought while I was banging about in the man cave here, I'd show some stuff I got at a comic show in Russellville, Kentucky, last weekend. It was about a 3 hour drive, but it was really worth it because well, first of all, I mean it was a free show. It wasn't really big, maybe 15 dealers, but it had some great stuff, and it was a great atmosphere, real friendly. There wasn't stressful like a bigger con would be, and you could move around easily. And I got to talk to a lot of nice people, and the dealers were really great, and got some great discounts on some stuff. So I'll just kind of get into it. I'm gonna show a little pile of Marvel stuff added to my Marvel team up run. Here's number 36 with Spider-Man and the Frankenstein monster. It's one of my favorite Marvel books and characters. And here we have number 54, Spider-Man and the Incredible Hulk. It's a great cover. Looks like a Gil Kane cover. Number 60, Spider-Man and the Wasp. And number 56, Spider-Man and Daredevil. Okay, got some Marvel Triple Action. Here's number 6. Great picture frame covers. And number 5. There's some Sergeant Fury and his Howling Commandos. Number 58. I think it's a nice Severin cover. Luke Cage, Hero for Hire, number 3. Another great picture frame. I think Billy Graham probably did that art. Great action cover. And here's Avengers 202. This one I did not have. Going up against Ultron. Some Marvel 2-in-1. The Thing and Giant Man. Number 55. Tomb of Dracula, number 22. Some more Marvel team up. Number 96, Spider-Man and Howard the Duck. Yeah, I couldn't not go home without this one. Okay, Incredible Hulk, 235. Another one of my favorite characters, Machine Man. Shout out to my buddy Rod, Dr. Silver Age, big Hulk guy. Or the Hulk guy, I should say. Here's one I was glad to find. Number 11 of Marvel Superheroes Secret Wars. This was the only one I needed for that run. So they're all going up against Doom there. And here's a nice early bronze book. Thor, number 174. Great cover on that one. Challenge of the Crypto Man. Real nice Kirby cover. Love those colors on that. And number 70. This is actually an upgraded one I already had, I think, of the Avengers. Number 70 against the Squadron Sinister. Another favorite group. Squadron Sinister. Squadron Supreme. Supreme Power, whatever you want to call them. And last but not least on the Marvel side, Spider-Man 102. Second appearance of Morbius. Got a really nice deal on this one. It's in fairly decent shape. I'd probably call that one Probably a VG or VG Fine. Okay, on to some DC. These first 5 are newer. Well, newer by saying late 90s, I guess, maybe. Let's see. No, 2008. I collected all the run of Countdown that DC had back then, and there were a lot of crossovers, and these are 5 that I didn't have that I really wanted. Here's Countdown, Search for Ray Palmer, Red Sun. It's where they go to all the different universes to try to find Ray Palmer the Atom. Anybody hasn't read the Red Sun, you need to go read it. And Search for Ray Palmer Crime Society. This is where they go to the crime syndicate's Earth. Cool cover there. And here they go to the Wildstorm universe. And then to the Gotham by Gaslight universe. And I think, of course, I'm sure everybody's read Gotham by Gaslight, but I think that was actually the first Elseworlds tale. Was Gotham by Gaslight. May be wrong, but. And here's another good crossover in the Red Rain universe where Batman is a vampire. Got some Kelly Jones art in there. It's a killer cover too. Happy to have those. And this is another upgrade because my original was a pretty ratty copy, and I always loved this cover. A shout out to my buddy Eric K. I know he's probably read this. It's a great Dick Dillon and Giordano cover. Really cool. When the JLA was great. Okay, going back to the Silver Age. Got some Brave and Bold, number 48. Strange Sports Stories. Very cool cover. Can't have time yet, but I'm really looking forward to digging into all these. Here we have Flash 265. It's one of the DC Explosion issues. I think this one and another one, I know this one is an upgrade. Because I kind of started looking through all my Bronze Age DC, and there's some stuff that I kind of wanted to upgrade a little bit. And these were like in a $2 box or a $1 box, so. Number 267, this one I did not have, so it's another one to add to the DC Explosion list. I think I'm 4 or 5 shy now. Well, you can't have a video and not have some Kubert in it. Our Army at War 258. Weird War number 14. Number 21, the Luis Dominguez cover. Number 29, can't go wrong with the 20 center. And this is one that I always saw in the DC House ads, and I always wanted, and I finally got a copy. This is number 30. I always thought that was a really neat cover. And number 41. And this is, who is in this cover? Not sure. Okay, back to the Silver Age. Got some Doom Patrol. Number 106. Most of those dealers, except for maybe 1 or 2, were like giving anywhere from like 15 to 30% off. I mean, you go up and say, well, okay, here's $20, $25. Okay, how's 15 sound? I'm like, sounds good. You know, so pretty cool. And here's a Wonder Woman I didn't have, number 191. And here's a cool Lois Lane, number 114, with Rose and the Thorn. And I think this is probably a Dick Giordano cover. But really nice shape. And got it for a steal. One of those 52-page giants. And here's a Batman book that I'd always wanted. It's number 194. And Blockbuster was always one of my favorite Batman villains. That's a great cover. Some Brave and Bold, number 74. Batman and the Metal Man. Sorry about the glare. It was already in Mylar. Here's some more older Brave and Bold. This is number 45. More strange sports stories. I think these two, the strange sports stories I bought off a guy, he was actually just a guy that was selling part of his collection. And said he really liked this title. Said he had I think he said he was trying to make his wife happy by getting rid of those books. And said he had an Amazing Fantasy 15 at home. And she was asking him why he wouldn't sell it. And he's like, "Are you kidding? I'm not going to sell that." At some point, I think I would have to sell it. And here we have Action Comics 386. This is the last one I needed to complete my Legion of Superheroes backup run. And this story is cool anyway. So, got double the comic goodness there. 80-page giant number 10, featuring Superboy. A lot of great stories in these. If you want to see more 80-page giants and that kind of stuff, check out After Comics channel. He did a great video on all. He's got like all the 80-pagers. And Alan's got a great channel, got a great collection, and he's a really good guy. And here's another Flash upgrade, 270. I think this cover is by Rich Buckler and Dick Giordano. This is where the life of the Flash will never be the same. Okay, back to the Silver Age again. More go-go checks from my buddy Rod. Metamorpho number 13. An Element Woman. Or Element Girl, sorry. There's Batman 401. There's a Legends tie-in. That's a John Byrne cover, I believe. Magpie. Here's probably the only 20-cent Flash I didn't have. This is number 223. Flash was always one of my favorite comics when I started really getting into reading and collecting. Okay, now we got another Metamorpho, number 14. Against the Thunderer. Okay. Now we get down to some other publishers. And this is probably like the best pile of me. Well, first thing, I found a copy of a book I've been wanting for a while. I'd actually ordered one and hadn't heard anything for about a month, and then they said they couldn't find it from their distributor, and I thought they had the book already, and I just hadn't mailed it yet. But they made 4 volumes of these, Planet of the Apes Archives. And I had 2, 3, and 4, but 1 for some reason was like really expensive. Anywhere from like $125 to $300 in some places, you know. And I ordered 1 that wasn't too bad, but they couldn't find an issue, which was kind of odd, even though they'd already charged my debit card. But they refunded me my money. So, and then I just saw this laying on the table, you know, and it was probably like $11 under cover price. So it was really cool. And it just reprints all the classic Planet of the Apes stuff from the black and white Marvel magazines. Lots of great stories. You know, a lot of it adapts the movies, and I think this is just like the original stories, like the Terror on the Planet of the Apes and Kingdom on the Island of the Apes, and There's some more, but it's all great stuff. Got Mike Klug and Tom Sutton and Alfredo Alcala and just all kinds of great artists in this. So really happy to have this one. Okay, here we have. I'm going to have to look at the number because I don't know. Alright. This is Dr. Solar, Man of the Atom, number 23. Haven't got to rebag all these yet, or I would have had the number on the backing board. So, can't go wrong with Dr. Solar. And some Skywald comics. Bravados, number 3. The short-lived Skywald color comic line. Some great Western stuff there. Probably from about 71. I'm not sure who the artist is, but nice cover. And from Mighty Comics Group, we have Flyman, number 38. The great Archie MLJ characters. A little bit of Charlton. Sarge Snorkel, number 3. I think this was in a dollar box. As was this, Life with Archie, number 119. Nothing wrong with little Archie. Forbidden Worlds, number 143 from ACG. More Mighty Comics, featuring The Shield, number 41. And I am not sure the numbers, so I'm just going to show them. Yeah, I hadn't rebagged these yet. Adventures of the Jaguar. I really love these books. They're great. Kind of cheesy, you know, as far as the stories and everything, but they're fun. Excuse me. More Jaguar. I think these are like in a $5 box. Here's some Flash Gordon. Sorry, don't know the number. I'd have to take them all out of the bags. So, but I guess you can always look back if you want to find the number. If somebody asks, I'll look it up for you. Billy the Kid, number 73. Some Charlton Western goodness. Mandrake the Magician, number 5. And this book is like in almost near mint condition for as old as it is. It's really nice. You got Mandrake and some aliens and flying saucers. You cannot go wrong with that. Let's see. More Jaguar. Guy had a little run of these in a box, and so I had to grab a few. More Flying Man, number 39. Great cover. Really cool colors on that one. Getting some older stuff. Here's Wings Comics, number 111, and it's got a Ghost Squadron story in it. I think this is from 50 or 51. It's from Fiction House. Only thing wrong with it, it looks like somebody had a piece of tape on it or something here, but otherwise it's a pretty nice shape. And Exciting Comics from Standard Comics, number 69. I think this is from 1951. Great stuff. And this is kind of an oddity. Major Impact, the Space Ace, number 1. This was actually a giveaway, I think, like 1951, with there was stuff called Impact chocolate drink or chocolate mix drink. And this was one of those premiums, or a giveaway you got with it. So, and it's got some great Bob Powell art in it. So this is Couldn't believe it. Oh, there's another DC in here. This is what I call my shelter rescue for the show. It was in a $2 box, and I just couldn't leave it behind. Here from I guess Quality Comics back then. The Black Hawk, number 59. Just couldn't leave this one behind. A little beat up, but man, got a great cover on it. Kind of a sci-fi thing going on. Black background. It's like a little kid. Okay, got some black and white magazines. Here's the Hulk, number 16. Great painted cover. Number 11. I think we're about 75% there on this run. Probably the Moon Knight issues will be tough, but there was crazy about the Moon Knight character anyway, but plenty of Hulk action. There's number 15. Okay, here's some great sci-fi stuff. This is number 13 of 1994. Number 11. I love this cover. That's just awesome. Got some Eerie, number 64. Some cool looking alien robots. And the last thing I got here is Creepy. This is number 132. Great Rich Corbin color on it. Okay, guys, that's the haul. I had a few more, but they were more like, I guess, more recent books. I found a run of Blackest Night. You guys remember that from several years ago? I had a couple issues and I always wanted to read it. And the guy had like a whole set for like $20, so I went ahead and grabbed it. Other than that, that's the haul. I hope you enjoyed it as much as I enjoyed digging through the boxes and finding them and showing you. And I always appreciate your comments. I hope you guys are having a great week. I'm here on a Wednesday night, and it's 7:25, so I'm probably going to be hitting the rack before too long. Long day. But anyway, guys, just thought I'd kick around in here and show what I got, and hope you enjoyed it. Onward and upward.